It's the place to be, you're gonna get to know. Restaurants and movies appear, amusement parks and ocean piers, boardwalk built and loved by family. Atlantic City's face, a changing place, time to lead the way. You want to see the old become the new, remember yesterday. Rolling chairs and trolley cars, Ferris wheels and movie stars, boardwalk built and loved by family. Atlantic City, my hometown. Atlantic City, world's playground. Atlantic City star shines near and far, you can see its glow. You get some sand in your shoes, shells in your hand, it's the place to go. Beauty pageants and parades, cotton candy taffies made, boardwalk built and loved by family. Atlantic City, my hometown. Atlantic City, world's playground. Atlantic City, my hometown. Atlantic City, world's playground.
Hello, and welcome again to the Postcard Show. I'm Joseph Polillo.
I'm John Polillo.
We're here each and every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. on Suburban Cable Channel 22. And throughout South Jersey, check your TV listings.
What we want to do is urge everyone to start your VCRs right now and get these photos. It took us 30 years. You can get them in a jiffy and pick up a TV Atlantic on any vending machine that's out there in any of your supermarkets. What it will do is it will give you a listing so that you can find us out there.
Look for our ad.
Look for our ad in it, and it will tell you exactly the time and station that we will be coming up on.
And the first Wednesday of every month now, throughout this Keeping the Postcard Show on the air, we'll be doing the Champ Hoffman show at night, the first Wednesday of every month, at 10 to 1 a.m. about the postcards with different people, talk about the history of Atlantic City completely.
That's to prime the pump to get everybody ready from Wednesday and Thursday to watch on Sunday morning,
Right,
because we're going to be showing these for as long as we can.
And in this month, the press story may have ran. Hope everybody saves it. We're ready to go through postcards again. This is the show, straight through 28 minutes of postcards. And there's way back, early Atlantic City Beach.
What's good about it?
Huh. That it's about high noon, would you say,
Right.
from the shadow?
No shadow at all. That's high noon. There's a sand sculptor
Looks
guy.
like a pier is under construction deep in
There's
the
a little
back.
pier being built back here, which is the first pier in Atlantic City, called the West Jersey at Mississippi in the water. This is Boardwalk and Park Place right here.
And that water used to run all the way into Park Place.
The water would go right into Boardwalk and Park Place.
And this was a resort, so what we want to talk about is all the many boats that you could joyride or pleasure or a commercial. This is a very big commercial fishing port. People don't know that, but if you check the history of New Jersey, you'll find out that the fishing fleet out of Gardner's Basin and Jersey itself has millions and millions of dollars of commercial fishing that goes on. And here's the people that catch those fish. No, kidding with you.
They're out in front of the train more.
Okay, look at that train more in the background. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Fish.
Mm.
Up here.
That's the fountain at Captain Starnes. That's where you got on the Miss Atlantic City right here, and then the other boats here.
Speed boats.
Tommy Manning and Tom Russo. You managed it at the end when it was getting near the end.
I have a modern, then an older one, but here, what you're talking about is that pier there, isn't it?
That's this pier right here, right?
Hello. And the other pier inside for the faster and larger boats.
You got on the Miss Atlantic City right there. There it is, right there.
Yeah, yeah.
And got out and came out.
Boat and the sailboat with the lobster on it. And
Captain Starnes.
Parking lot.
Look at the buses lined up here. This is where the bus station was in Garwood Mills.
And that's modern. Now, but the resort goes way back.
There it is.
At the inlet, Atlantic City. I got a phone call from a lady. She's trying to look for a photograph of Gardner's, John Gardner's. He was a mayor of Atlantic City. Gardner's Basin named after him.
Who's
his house?
Senator, I think.
Yeah.
Well, here's what's funny. You see over here?
Yeah, the boats.
That pier there?
Yeah.
That's this pier here.
Okay.
And that pier there
Okay.
is this pier here.
I see it.
See how the angle
Oh, well,
was?
then the seawall's the far end of that.
Oh, yeah.
So the seawall,
The
Where's the
seawall's
seawall?
all
Lover's
around
Lane.
the corner, right?
Lover's Lane they used to call that, right?
New Hampshire and the
How
Bay.
about that?
That's them feeding stuff out there, Captain
Right as you
Starnes.
walked in Captain Starnes, right? Nighttime. Sailboats, old timers. Just some postcards that you'd like to see. Real quick. Here, this is different, so I'm going to put it in that way.
That's the Bell Buoy.
At Opsecan Inlet, right?
Yeah.
How about that? Sailboating must have been big with the aristocrats.
When you went on a sailboat, you had to work, man. It was a job.
That's why you can't control them.
Well, that was the inlet pier. What other piers you got?
Piers will come in. We'll come around the front of the coast at the inlet, and we'll put this one down there.
It appears to me.
Hey, 57 pickles.
Heinz, yeah.
I cornered the market on that card.
Yeah, you went in there, got your pickle, and went out to the end. A lady with an organ or something stayed out there.
No
Yeah.
postcard collector?
Well, anybody wants a picture of the old Heinz Pier?
Yeah, we're in the phone book.
Before it was Heinz, it was the Iron Pier, built in 1880. It was the second pier.
There's a damaged goods. Anybody
What's
can
wrong
have
with
that
it?
one.
What's that?
Oh, boy, it was really great. Look at
Pickle juice.
one of them 57 spots are on there. Okay, now, let's go back. Victorian
People
era.
couldn't relish to get to that pier.
Look at that.
Yeah. Who took my pickle?
Hey, same that. Nice, isn't it? Look at this.
I would have never bought all that.
Well, a couple you have to buy. Sometimes you don't know whether you bought it or you didn't, or it's too classy to buy.
That's the waiting room.
Here's where it came up in age. Oh,
Isn't that nice?
here, look at that.
Man, that pier was wild, wasn't it? Look at how it peeked out that way, then it peeked in, then it went out.
Well, we never knew that, right?
No.
We never saw it up here.
Look at how in relationship to the bulwark is.
There's the next pier down the beach.
Garden Pier.
right? Wow.
Yeah. A couple shows ago, that was these steps right here.
Oh, when the
Remember?
ladies
Remember
were
you said
there.
you didn't believe it was Garden Pier?
Yes, I
They
did.
had the typewriter in there, and you dropped down on the beach here. Look at that beach.
Hello.
Yeah, the typewriter was in here. That's Garden Pier. That's Keith Theater.
Well, it's set up similar today. Why don't you describe what it is today? The theater's gone.
Today this is gone, and
Right.
it's just, it was an amphitheater.
Right, but on the left is the Arts Museum of Florence Miller's.
Right, the Arts Museum's here, and the Historical Museum is over here.
Right, and Betty Gibbons is the greeter
Right.
in that place.
There's the typewriter. Look at that. Look at the chick. Can you imagine? She had to step on these keys to write a letter.
Okay, it's putting your foot down.
She was my type of girl.
There you go. That's that side,
Isn't
and
that
here's what it
wild?
was in the 20s and 30s.
Garden Pier, right?
Yeah. What's the next
I
pier?
got a picture of Houdini hanging from here and getting out of a... He was all tied up in a burlap bag to get out of it.
What's the next pier uptown?
Gone this way, Steel.
Into the city, right.
Steel.
Ta-da-boom.
Steel Pier.
Okay, there's Arnett and the dog, Rex.
Yeah, right here. Rex the dog and Jake French's wife, Arnett.
Yeah. Move it. Let me
All
just do it a little bit.
What's over there?
That's the high
Oh,
diving.
the diving collegians,
Is that what they're?
who are also the clowns as well.
Oh, yeah. Hip, hip.
Steel Pier. Here's a boat beside the Steel Pier. Texaco. That's like the 30s.
Here's where they really...
Here's where Levan had his beach chair concession.
Inside.
Russell, right? There's the diving horse ramp. It ran up there and dove right off. I have video that I'm going to show the people where the horse runs up here and the girl's supposed to get on it. As she tries to get off it, the horse leaps out into the air sideways.
Without her?
With her.
Well, let me ask you a question about that while you see that there. I saw the movie Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken.
Right.
Do you really believe that she, as the horse went by, she grabbed it and jumped on it, or that they actually placed... Let me ask the question first before
Well,
I
I
answer.
know the answer. She would wait right here. And they would run the horse up, and as it came up to here, it was supposed to stop, and she'd get on it. But
Yeah.
this one, the film I got, it comes up, it runs, she tries to get on, and it goes cockeyed and falls, and they both fall into the tub.
And that's what happened to her, too. She hit her face in the water and went cockeyed, right?
Well, it dislocated the retinas in the back
Yeah.
of her eye.
It was a good movie. I saw it. It was a heartthrob.
Look at that. I used to watch this show up here all the time. You could see from here to New York almost up here.
Okay. The guy's diving there, you see him?
Yeah, look at that.
You think they were up high or what?
Pretty high.
Pretty high about, how high do you think they were?
They were
really
up there.
Pretty
They
high.
were really up there.
Now, I've gone up on a roof with a ladder, just a one-story house. You get up fine.
Do the shingles on the roof.
Yeah.
Climb up the ladder with a pack of shingles.
Try to look back and get around that ladder to get down. It just don't work that way.
God
Isn't
bless
that
all
nice?
the roofers. Local 30, everybody, for
Now,
getting that up there.
Jake French
Let's see Jake.
and the crowd.
There they are.
Look at that. There's Jake running the boat.
All right, 2 shows ago, I showed these coming right through the middle of the pier on with the high-powered speedboat.
What they call it? Aeroplaning or aquaplaning. Ta-da-boom. In the middle.
They're fishing in the middle, right? The diving bell went right in here, like.
Okay. Same thing.
There they are going right through it. I just showed that 2 weeks ago on the show.
Was that a film? Part of a clip or
Yeah,
something?
black and white clip I
live,
showed.
right, right.
Then they
I know.
closed this when we were kids, and they put all the act out here.
Made it
locked,
come around,
you know,
yeah. And the movie The Burger was from right on that left-hand
right here.
corner.
So
over
was
there.
the convention girls right here.
Right. And this one?
What is that?
That's the cabanas or the Indian-type Polynesian. You know, there was a lot of exhibits in town, as we know, a lot of modern, different stuff. And then they had a midget, I don't know if you're allowed to use that word today, but they had a small people's type of convention that they set up in little houses. It was like an attraction, you know.
Like a leprechaun museum or something?
Well, they called it a freak show and things like that, but not to demean anybody. It was unique. When you saw it, it was really something that backed you
They
up.
were on their way to the Yellow Brick Road.
Okay, there you go. There's between the piers.
Yeah,
Everybody
they used to have
watch.
bleachers there. How about that?
Swimming, people swimming out there. Very good, eh? And, you know, and right where they're all lined up and everything like that, which is along the, looking west off the pier, they would put boats.
The SS Steel Pier.
Right. And these are the guys, you know, the little Hawaiian huts. These were the guys in there singing waka 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 waka.
They were the divers. Also the Hawaiians.
Also the Hawaiian divers, hip divers, right?
I think that was all Lonnie's family, right?
Oh, maybe. Lonnie Cugliani or something, maybe.
Right, Lonnie's den.
Hello. There's the entrance to Steel Pier.
Right
Way
here.
back, yeah. Okay, and back out at the water show again, no problem. Steel Pier was 1. Here's another Republican doing it.
Is that a zebra?
Zebra. I always go right past that Wild Kingdom thing, boy. That's
Who's that
annoying
guy?
me. That's Paul Whiteman.
Paul Whiteman
Hello.
and his orchestra.
How about
Oh,
that?
this is Paul and the White Man?
Yeah, Paul Whiteman's orchestra. And the banjo player and the one lady. The one lady and all that, 2.
Where's the other one at?
I don't know, that must be a men's museum.
There she is.
There you go. Here she is again, trying to get away from him.
There she is.
Hello. Hey, here's an old one. Nice.
What is that?
Sun
Steel?
setting in the south.
Yeah, you got
Just
that
a
all.
joke. All right. What else we have? Well, we got that side of the pier again.
All right.
There, Steel Pier's got a lot to it.
Now the diving bell went right in here, see? This is the stables for the horses.
Okay. Okay.
Way down.
Now, we went through Hines, we went through Garden, we went through the Steel Pier.
Show that aerial shot.
This is the arrows. This is fantastic. We're going to leave it
Look
on
at
there for a
that
while.
shot.
On the end of the pier here. There, look. No, at the end of the Steel.
There's Garden.
Yeah, well, what about 57? Could you start in the same order?
Is it up there?
Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
There.
There's Hines, Garden, Breakers in St. Charles,
Yeah.
States,
Irene.
Virginia, Irene,
Reason.
Steel, look at that.
Now look, go to the end of Steel. Move it out the other way a little bit. Look, there's that high diving thing right there.
That tower. Oh, yeah, look at
Look at
that.
that. Now,
Well, that was way out there, too. That's way
quarter
out
mile at sea, 1,400 feet, 1,000
And
feet.
here is the next pier, which is, there's a merry-go-round.
That's steeplechase.
That's
Yeah, that's fantastic. Here's, we don't want to go back that far, do you? There's the boardwalk between the two piers.
between the two piers, Pennsylvania Avenue Beach,
We're
the weather station.
We're still with Steel, though. That's what we're looking
All
at.
right, still looking at Steel. That's when it was open. That became the balconies of the music hall.
Hello. There's the other
Yeah,
side.
see, they're starting to close it in right here.
At nighttime.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Nice moon. How it looked on the swing.
Look at that beach area. Oh, there's Child's Pavilion. That's South Carolina Avenue.
Yep. Fantastic. I don't think any of the
Steeplechase.
pavilions have roofs anymore, do they? Very little roofs.
Steel
very
and
little.
Steeplechase.
Steel and steeplechase. Look how nice this one is at night.
Yeah, that was nice.
Look at that.
See it originally. See this boardwalk that lays out here on the beach? That's the way the boardwalk even really started. And they folded up, put it in a barn during the winter.
Well, another thing is, they made this a night photograph.
Yeah,
And
it
those
was a day-
people
they-
swimming at night.
Right, they just darkened it.
Right.
Somebody told me they did swim at night with all the lighting.
Oh, then there was an incident.
And there was a homicide or something under one of the piers and they stopped.
Right. Crime's down in Atlantic City.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I had to laugh. Let's see. They're all the same. I showed all these, right, brother?
All right.
Okay, Steel Pier. I think we've
How about going over
exhausted Steel Pier. Yeah. Steel Pier's been up. Nope, need these two. This is how it was near the end of 50s, going into the 60s.
There it is. Yeah, that's how it was.
Right. And this is how the inlet was. Just near the end as it
Right, from
moved.
Virginia to New Jersey.
Right. Okay, now what we want to do is now go to the next pier, which is
Should be Steeplechase.
Steeplechase. George C. Tillieu Steeplechase Pier. No problem. How about that? There it is.
Isn't that nice?
I think it's nice. Are you?
Is that Camels? Chesterfield? What's this?
Yeah, these last couple of shows we used as a review to try to catch up everybody from 30 shows ago, because we're trying to get to show 52 till you see this one.
All right, you walked on the Steeplechase Pier and you got on this ride here and spun around. Somebody said they would give you a clown outfit if you wanted to protect your clothes and you put on this. There it is.
Pick your coins up off the floor.
That should really bring back memories for a lot of people. It's not going around yet. This guy wouldn't be standing here. I heard it was right inside the door as soon as you went in the pier.
Yeah, it looks like the entrance of it or something.
Yeah.
They had a lot of things on the Steeplechase Pier.
Steeplechase had the Ferris wheel and the swing. What would that be called? What would what be called? A Ferris wheel?
Well, besides the Ferris, just a swing, but with little ships, right?
Yeah, Sky Ride or something. Yeah, they had them even when we were kids.
Oh, bumper cars were on that pier, weren't they?
Years later, yeah, the bumper cars are out there. There's something.
Here we go around the mulberry bush,
Oh, they had this in varying degrees over the years. The last couple of years, one was really strong. Held about 300 people.
Yeah.
There's the downtown side.
That would be Steeplechase, right?
Right. Started as auditorium, I think.
Auditorium Pier.
Right.
Then you go to what? Central, right?
Central
Ship's
Pier.
today, but there's the very beginning of that, eh?
That's late, Joe. The thing's off.
Oh, they took that
Remember
off.
the ice cream, upside down ice cream cone was on the top here?
Right.
So this is Applegate McSuey before it became Young McSuey, and then Young bought McSuey out, became Young's Pier.
Okay. That's all wood.
That's all wood. It was all wood. See, the Mayflower went over here.
We don't have any pictures of when they knocked all the wood down, but they did put this in its place, which is there today.
That's there today, just like that. Central Pier. The ranch house went right in here.
Right. Chrysler's
Went on this side. You walked in here. It had the fish tanks for a dime or whatever you'd give them over here.
Right.
Chamber of Commerce was up in here. And the Sky Tower got put on the back. Sky Tower
model home, like the 1960s type of home was there.
There it is.
There's two famous products of the United States.
What do you got? Coca-Cola and Lucky Strike.
Right. Something in it.
I think one day while Mr. Palmer was walking down Chesterfield Lane, he ran into somebody.
Yeah. Princess Fatima, and he got a Lucky Strike.
Yeah.
Hello.
There's the Mayflower. That became Stockton State College years later. There's Central Pier.
That building had so many names.
There's the Sky Tower.
Yeah, that's why I moved it over that way. That building, you took Mayflower, it was Young's, it was Knickerbocker, Almanac,
everything.
Just changed hands so many times, they didn't know what to call it. And now what's the next one? What's the next pier? Coming west.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Right,
Because they say it, what, took $1 million to build it?
Look at that shot.
Why is it called $1 Million Pier?
Cost $1 million, probably.
Yeah, at that time, yeah.
Where's this place? Right out there.
Yeah, it's there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So this is Bulwark and Park Place.
Right.
Right here.
Right.
This is where everybody gets out and goes in valleys, right?
Yeah.
Brighton Park, the little walkways back here.
Yeah.
Well, that pier went way out.
I have a friend of mine in business up there, Butchie from the Pitney Village. He's shining shoes up there. He does a great job. Gives you 2 coats. Makes your stuff real great. He needs your business.
$1 million again.
$1 million.
See, when they first opened these joints, these weren't allowed to touch the boardwalk at all. See?
Yeah. I see it.
Okay.
Here's them smudges again. Thanks for the postmark on the front.
Where's this place? There it is.
Yeah, he was out there. He wanted to live out
Strauss
there.
Brothers Glass bought his mansion in Chelsea Heights at Harrisburg and Boulevard
Right,
Avenue.
Stevie,
Right.
yeah, EMS Glass, right. Beautiful. Everybody lives in Chelsea Heights.
There, there's a horse show in there and the roller rink. This is the first ballroom. When we were kids, it was all the rides were here.
Hey, you know,
But look at all the lights.
you ought to mention that guy from Hamilton that you talked to that told you that the people of Vineland and Cumberland County and all watch this show like...
Yeah. This is when it was a roller rink. You can see the scratches where everybody would take that whip.
Oh, yeah, roller rink.
Right, roller rink. They used to hold the marathons in here. The bandstand, the band played up in here.
Right, and they had a light show on the ceiling, right?
Yes, they did. There's the band. Right there.
Oh, here's the band.
What's his name won the first marathon in there? Frankie Lane.
Yeah, that number must be meaning 1 hour or first set
I
or
have
whatever.
no idea. What's that? Oh, that's a 4th of July situation.
Oh, yeah? Roller skates.
They got roller skates on, right.
And as it got closer, then they just went dancing, right?
There's the marathons.
In your Easter bonnet?
Yeah, they got numbers on.
No.
Yeah? They're just dancing.
Just dancing, man. When you feel like dancing.
Yeah, Leon Sayre, 1970.
Okay.
There's Ocean 1, number 1 Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, and it's on the even side of the street.
Right, it
You
should be
tell
Ocean
me.
2, right?
Ocean 2 or 0.
All right, look at that beach. What happened over here? W.C. Field staging a phony drowning.
Right. Well, that maybe that became that other famous beach.
I don't know.
Let's see, these are all the same, man, but I'll put one up.
Let's get some $1 million pier stuff.
There you go, from the outside
Look at that shot. Yeah.
How's that pen doing?
That pen's good. Look at it.
Oh,
Isn't it nice? It's a nice one.
yeah, see? Okay.
This was called the net halls here
Yeah.
and here. This
What's
is
the significance of that GE sign?
General Electric
Yeah,
lighting, 1929. It was the 50th anniversary of the light bulb.
Yeah,
Here's the convention hall. Here's Mississippi Avenue. Trump Plaza is right in here now.
Hey, look, Knuckles. No GE sign.
No GE sign. It must have been when they didn't want to advertise anymore.
Or before it, man.
Right, the Italian Village was right here. You come up this side
Oh,
ramp.
man, loved it.
You made a left here and came down here, went to the Italian Village right in there.
Boy, an Italian roll.
Ooh, salami and cheese.
Mustard.
Let's get it.
Oh,
There's a shot from the other end. Here's the Italian Village right here.
yeah, that's where they made it.
That's right. Here's the yeah, they're out there. There's a good
They
shot.
certainly are. Here's the net hall by the Barbera family, if we may say
Here's the
so.
net hall.
And the different look
There's
of the
fish.
net hall. Yeah, no problem. They still have the store down there on Oregon, Mississippi, man.
Yeah.
Fresh fish
Frida's
now.
after them.
Yeah, not this. Yeah, did you notice Crete give loans to all them businesses when there's only 3 left?
3 left. Everybody else got thrown out.
Oh, that's funny, Citizen X. Okay, here you go.
The Warnet Hall, yeah.
Hello, Warnet Hall. Oh,
triple decker.
this is great off the very end. Look at that. That's the President Hotel back there, and the what? What's that big thing back there?
That would be the Ritz and the Ambassador and the Lieutenant. They're way up in the air.
Boy, oh boy, fishing. And what
they would hang the fish out and sell, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would bark it away.
There it is.
There you go, fresh fish.
Fresh fish.
Oh boy, that's early too, man.
Yeah, that's way early.
Check that guy with the hat and the mustache.
They're weighing the fish to see who won, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Do you think they had them kind of things
That's when Hamid bought the $1 million pier. Roller skating.
Diving something on the $1 million? Hey, back it up.
What is that?
Diving elk.
Oh, they had
a horse.
They had a big moose elk that would dive on the $1 million pier. They never mentioned that before.
I know they had one of them things that beat up a guy, or, you know, you box the kangaroo or something.
The kangaroo, yeah. What's here? What do we got here?
Same place, Hamid's. There's the Cover the Earth sign.
Yeah,
Sherwin-Williams. Mary Carter Paint actually really did the big takeover. Not in business of the paint, but I mean business of the takeover.
Then the front ballroom where the roller skating and horse shows took place burnt down in 1949, right?
The little golf course they put on the right there. And you notice what's funny about that? You always said that. They built a monorail in and around that pier there.
For free.
No, but I mean, they keep saying that monorails cost millions and millions and millions of dollars.
$5 million a mile.
Yeah, but if it was a kiddie thing for an amusement, it would only cost you...
Well, they can build them fake for free, but $100 million for real. There it is.
That's because they want to gouge the government, right?
Here's where you played miniature golf. Anybody remembers? We used to hang right here on the corner.
Right.
Right on the boardwalk, right there, man. All this open space was wild. Then you went in here and you played some games in the electric car. Then you put a Ferris wheel one time right here. Huh. But what was that one with the caterpillar?
Oh, that was cool.
The lid would close up on you, and then they ran one through the old ballroom here, and we used to get out in there and spook the tourists.
Did you say bumper cars on the far right?
Yeah, they were over here, the bumper cars, and then we went back this way to the Italian village.
Bingo, pinball machines and all that.
Right, everything was back in there.
Hello. Then they put the ticket booth further in the middle there.
Yeah, that's it.
Put the pen down lower, and you'll see the front of the booth.
Right here, isn't it?
There's the ticket booth, and on the left is, what, pizza or something?
Everything was down here, down this side. Every little 10 feet was a different little gig.
All right, now we want to just feature the first pier that John...
Remember the little boats? You got the little boats?
Oh, yeah. You got a clip of that, don't you?
I got clips of that. I'm going to bring them on. The 8mm color. They're going around in the swings and the caterpillar closing in the Italian
Well, you know, with that pen up there on your thumb, it's either the Ziploc bag or the bacon bit guy. You know, bacon. Here you go. Put the pen up all over the whole picture so you can't see the pier now.
Well, that's the first pier in the city of Atlantic City, the West Jersey.
Hello.
Here's $1 million. Look at they're hiding out up in here, the local guys, I guess. Huh?
How about that?
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it? That's a westward-looking shot.
Very good. This is fantastic. I hope everybody enjoys this show. I want you to tell, John and I want you to tell all your friends. Call them up, let them know, 10:30 a.m., Channel 22 on suburban Atlantic City area. I can tell you the other channels for all you people around South Jersey who are interested. I'll tell you that Warner Cable is Channel 14, Shore Cable is Channel 51, Garden State Cable is Channel 62, Comcast Cable is 61 and 62, and everybody should tell a friend and tape them. Let me sneak this shot on, because this is what we're looking for. If anybody can find anything like this, this is the movie called Atlantic City, which we've been looking for and can't find. I'm just going to bring it up here. Republic Pictures. Atlantic City. Constance Moore, Brad Taylor. Who's that guy that's interested? Jerry Colonna. Find that. This guy's trying to help me find it. Barrows. All right, they had Jerry Colonna and this babe. Hello. We're trying to get to it, but we can never find it. Everybody's searching all kinds of websites and all kinds of stuff. Hey, the song By the Sea. By the Sea is the song that's in it. Featured in it. Hey, we have a song. By the Beautiful Sea. Yeah, we're going to get to all this. We have a theme song that the Cole brothers put together, local guys. One's called the Postcard Show song. And another one
I'll Never Leave Atlantic City.
That'll tear your heart out. It's called I'll Never Leave Atlantic City by Steve Zeppi Cole. We hope he's feeling fine. We know he went through bypass.
Yes.
And he's in Atlantic City all the time. The Cole brothers, they go in this area, they never leave Atlantic City.
He wrote us a song called The Postcard Show.
By Charlie
This
and
is
Steve.
sheet music called Atlantic City all the time. This is actually the theme, actually the slogan of the city of Atlantic City.
Now listen, John, you've been throwing some clips in a few shows back.
Yeah.
You threw some clips in. Mark Cheselton has been helping you out. Terry John's been helping you out.
How about that?
Once in a while, there's going to be some 8mm clips of movies of Atlantic City. John's going to get them on. The guy's picking his brain. We're going back and forth. We'll have them on. And we want you to know.
I got the burglar. I'm going to show John Facenda. Have a nice night and a good day.
We're wrapping up. I don't like that photo. Thank you very much. And tell everybody, I want to thank Terry John, Zebby.
New York has its lady, San Francisco the Bay, Paris has its tower, London its queen. The town I was born in might change from old to new. That's something I must tell you. I've got sand in my shoes. I'll never leave Atlantic City. I'll never go too far away. I'll never leave Atlantic City. On the boardwalk, the song, people come every day, take in the salt air, walk on its beaches, might ride in rolling chairs. When they look at the brand new, think of the old days, things they used to do. Atlantic City, my hometown, I won't forget Atlantic City. I'll never leave